Welcome to another episode of BitesizeUGC. I'm Rogue Enterprise, and with me as usual is Captain P.F. Dennis. Today we're taking a bite out of the Foundry with a mission called From the Stars, Life by Magellan Lin. Let's get things started with a look at the story.
This mission has your crew investigating what appears to be the remains of a starship that has been lost for 20 years, eventually leading you to a planet that has been populated with animals and people from a variety of different worlds for an unknown purpose. It's a familiar theme to fans of TOS, revisited in STO.
The core theme here is pretty strong, with nicely developed characters, but could have used a bit more fleshing out to improve immersion. There's easily a lot more that could be explored with the strange new races that are uncovered here. We gave story 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Moving on to map design. The space maps are simple and straightforward, just how we like them, but the ground maps were giving us a bit more trepidation. On exploring the strange menagerie we came across, we found that on more than one occasion we were required to zigzag across great distances in order to progress the story. Streamlining that set of objectives might have improved the experience. Additionally, another once-over to clean up typos, misspellings, and an unnamed NPC or two could have pumped up the rating here. We gave map design 3 out of 5 stars.
Tech usage in this mission is pretty standard. Scannable objects and reach markers were standard fare, and aside from a poignantly disappearing object towards the end of the mission, nothing else wowed us here. We gave tech a solid 3 out of 5 stars.
Moving on to difficulty. While zigzagging around the planet's surface, there are a number of mob groups that provide optional combat to less stealthy players. It can provide an interesting diversion to tiptoe around these mobs, though engaging them proves to be hazardous to your health, as some groups are pretty closely spaced. We gave difficulty 3.5 out of 5.
And here's the bite-sized breakdown to wrap up our review of From the Stars, Life by Magellan Lin. Please support STO's Foundry by going to play it yourself.
Until next week, this has been BitesizeUGC.